this is Emily from Come Play With Thee.
Hi, this is Wendy from Come Play With Thee.
Today we'll be playing Sheepy Time by Neil Kimball
and published by
AEG.
I would just like to say thank you to AEG. They did send us a review copy to bring this video to you, so thank you very much to AEG for supporting our channel. This game will be out on May 28th, so it should be coming out the same day. Hopefully we get this video to you. So if you like what you see, it should be hitting your stores soon. Okay.
Hit the store.
Tell us about, what is Sheepy Time all about?
It's about you just want to go to sleep, have a fun time sleeping. Well, you know what I mean.
Well, you're actually the little sheep, right? And you're counting to go to sleep, and you're jumping over this adorable little fence, because that's what the sheep jump over, right? But what's trying to stop you?
The nightmare wolf in this game.
The nightmare. Yes, so Emily said in this game, because there are actually 3 nightmares that come with the game, today we will be playing with the nightmare wolf, which is what they recommend if you're starting for the first time playing with the nightmare wolf. And it says that nightmare wolf is no big deal. Oops. 3 eyes and it still doesn't see us sneaking past. Nope, definitely not scary at all. Ow! The wolf is right behind me, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to be taking on the nightmare wolf today. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about how it plays? What is the point?
The point is you're trying to get the most points, like in many games. But in this game, you're trying to have your head hit the pillow.
Yeah, so you are
We can explain that very more when we're at the table.
Right, so you're trying to catch the most winks, and that's what the victory points are called in this game. It's kind of cute. It's called the winks, like you're sleeping.
Like, look.
And you're trying to get your head to reach your pillow on the score track. And the pillow actually moves on the score track depending upon how things go in the round. But we'll tell you more about that when we come to the table. You want to just go to the table and explain what's going on?
Yeah, because I think it would be hard to see in this.
Okay, so let's come to the table and we'll see you in a few minutes. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, this is Emily from Come Play With Thee. What?
No. We're back.
I'm back.
We're back.
We're back.
So I have set up some of this already on the table for us to begin. So I'm going to go over a little bit of that, okay? So what I have set up is the race board. This is where we're going to be racing around, hopping over that fence, getting our sleep. I have some dream tiles. You start out with a dream tile on space number 5 and space number 10, okay? I'll tell you how we can add more to that later and what they mean. I am going to be the blue sheep. Emmy's going to be the purple sheep.
Because purple's my favorite color.
And we already determined that the first player, the rules say the first player token goes to the person who went to bed the earliest last night. So that was...
Ding, ding, ding!
Emily.
She goes to bed like super late.
Barely. She barely beat me. We also set up the scoreboard over here. We have it set up for 2 players. This tile does also have solo on one side, and there is another tile in the box that has 3 and 4 players. We have our little wink tokens that we talked about earlier. We're going to place those on the 0. And we have our little pillows that we're trying to reach. We're going to place those on the 40 because we're trying to catch 40 winks, right? We also have some Z tokens here, and you may notice that the Z tokens are double-sided. On one side, there is Z's, and on the other side, there's a Z with an infinite symbol. These are infinite Z's. Z tokens are played onto these dream tiles. And when you land on a space with a dream tile, if you have a token on there, you can choose to take the token and to activate the ability. However, if you have the infinite Z token on a tile, you can use that tile anytime you land on it without removing your token because you have infinite on there. Okay? So we have it set up. We also have in the center the nightmare, and this is only one of this. We're going to be playing today with the nightmare wolf. So we're going to be taking on the nightmare wolf today. He is, you can see, a beginner wolf. There are 2 more nightmares in the box. This is the one they recommend that you start with if you've never played before. We're also going to have a deck of cards, and our cards will have a 2 in the center because there's only 2 of us playing. If there were more of us, we would add in the 3-player cards. And if there were 4 of us, we'd add in the 4-player cards. So it scales nicely with the deck of cards with the number of players. Also shuffled into this deck is the nightmare card. So I'm going to go into the nightmare cards first, then we'll talk about our cards. So this particular nightmare, on the back you can see he has 3 different types of cards. 10 cards in total in this deck. The first one says the nightmare scares all sheep on its space and adjacent spaces. We'll get into what that means in a bit. The nightmare moves 1 space and the nightmare moves 2 spaces. So this is going to be shuffled into our deck. And our deck has things like cute little sheep. This one says I can move 3 spaces or catch 1 Z. Now what this means is catch 1 Z is I can take one of my Z tokens and place it on any of the dream tiles. There's also one that says, oh, where did they go? I shuffled too well now. This one says I can move 5 spaces or gain 2 winks. And remember, winks were our victory points, so I can move up on the victory track. And then finally, there's a card that says, instead of or, it says and. Move 1 space and catch 1 Z, so I don't have to choose. On this card, what I want to do, I can just do both of them. So as we're moving around the board, we're going to be trying to cross over this fence. So the game is actually comprised of 2 phases. The first phase is the race phase, and that's where we are racing around the board, trying to catch the most winks. So every time we make it around and cross the fence, we get to score some points. So let's talk about the different things we can do in the phases. So in the race phase, the first thing that we're going to do is play a card. We're going to have 2 cards in our hand, and we're going to have to pick which one we want to play. After we play a card, we can activate a dream tile if we have a token and if we landed on that space. The third thing we're going to do in the race phase is if we have crossed the fence, we are going to score 5 points.
50?
5 points, not 50, 5 points. And then we can choose to stop and go to the rest phase. And you may wonder, why would you want to do that? But I'll get to that in a second. Once all players have rested, we will check the scoreboard to see if anyone has won. Now we want to get our wink token to our pillows because our little heads want to go rest on our pillows. So let's say we decided to rest, and this is what the scoreboard looked like. The scoreboard looked like this at the end of the round after Emmy and I had both rested. You would see that Emmy is further along the track than I am. She would be considered in first place. So she would get to move her pillow 8 spaces closer. Me being in second place, I would get to move my pillow 5 spaces closer. Then we would both go back to the 0 for the next round. But this time, instead of having to go to the 40, we'd go over here. You may also notice that it says wake up. If you get woken up, which I'll get to in a second, you would only get to move your pillow 3 spaces. So how do you wake up? Well, if you push your luck and keep jumping over the fence, eventually this big bad nightmare is probably going to catch you. So if we were here and we pulled that card that said the nightmare moves 2 spaces, he's gonna land on the same space as poor Emmy.
And
he's going to scare her. So when he scares her, she lays down. Okay, Emmy, let's keep it here.
And laying down isn't too bad.
No, laying down is not bad. Nothing's really bad gonna happen to you right now. However, the next time that the nightmare lands on or goes through a space that Emily is on, she will wake up. And when she wakes up, she removes herself from the board, and she would only get to move her pillow 3 spaces. Okay, so that's waking up. So after we have all rested or we're woken up, we're all off the board, we check, move our pillows appropriately, and then the person who has the first sheep token and continuing clockwise then would have 2 choices. So the first thing that you can do is choose to add one of these tiles from the market to the board, placing it in any empty space. If there are no more empty spaces, you can remove one and replace it. And there are 2 different, these all do different things, and we'll get into, they all have different powers when you activate them. But if Emmy were to choose to place this tile, you may notice that there is an infinite Z symbol down here. That means she would get, because she's the one who's placing this tile, she would get to put an infinite sleep token on here of her color. If Emmy were to choose this one, you may notice that there is a 3 in Z. She would get to place 3 of her sleep tokens on this card, not the infinite one. So the ones that we started out with were Double Dutch. Play the other card from your hands. You actually get to play 2 cards that turn. And the Dream Journal. Become scared. Remember, that's laying down. Replace one of your sleep tokens on a single dream tile with an infinite sleep token. So that's kind of cool. Okay? So that's the basic rules, and we keep going around and round and round until one player reaches or passes their pillow. And if we both wind up passing our pillow, whoever passes the furthest at the last rest is the winner. Okay? Okay, so Emmy is itching to start, so let's get started. We will start by dealing 2 cards to each of us. And I'll put the cards here so you guys can see them. Emmy will go first. Now, whoop, hold on. I got a nightmare card to start off. So right away, the nightmare is gonna come out. So this one says the nightmare moves 1 space. He's gonna come out right here. All right. So what happens is he has to land on us. So if Emmy comes out on this space, which he will have to, it will not count. If he lands on us or goes through us, then it counts, okay? So it's Emmy's turn. Okay, so she played this move 3 spaces. So she comes in here, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's Emmy's turn. So she will draw. Why are you playing 2 cards, I'm wondering? Emmy will draw a card, okay? Oh, man. Nightmare moves a space. All right, my turn. I cannot move 2 spaces because the nightmare is right there. So I'm just gonna catch 2 Z's. So I'll take 2 of my Z tokens and I'll put 1 on each because, you know, why not? And I will draw up. Oh my gosh. Nightmare scares all sheep on this space and adjacent spaces. So
You're a bad shuffler.
Emmy is scared and lays down.
You poisoned me.
I did. All right, Emmy, what you gonna do? You're scared. I haven't even made it to the racetrack yet. What are you gonna do with that? You're moving 3 spaces? Okay, Emmy moved 3 spaces and now she will draw up. I can play this one now. I can move 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can play this one now.
Let me pick my card up. All right.
I can play this one now. I'm gonna move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, Emmy's running away. Emmy's running. Okay, I'm going to move 3. Uh-oh, let me take that back. Oh, he's coming closer. Okay, I'm gonna move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, I gotta run away. This guy's, I feel his breath on my neck.
Nick of your neck, nick of your neck.
All right, Emmy, what you gonna do? Okay, so now Emmy has hopped the fence. She does not get to stand up. I don't know why she did that. She's hopped the fence, so now she has to decide. Does she want... Why'd you put a token there? Oh, you got an end. Okay, so she hopped the fence, so now she has to choose. Does she want to continue or does she want to stop?
Continue.
She's gonna continue. So remember, if this guy hits her again, she wakes up. Okay, I'm gonna move 2 spaces. Right?
All right, ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I know.
Uh-oh, what are you showing your cards out for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Woo! Like sneaking by. Oops, I was gonna draw a card. You need to draw a card. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cross the fence. So now I get to, Emmy didn't move her wink token. We're supposed to move her wink token in number 5. We both have 5 points now, and I'm going to continue to go. Oh, look at this. Maybe that was not a good idea. The nightmare moves 2 spaces, and now I'm scared. Oh, I also landed here, so I could have activated my dream journal, which I'm glad I didn't because it said I had to become scared. He would have caught me, and then I'd be awake.
You can do it now.
No, thank you.
What happens?
I already drew my card. All right, Emmy, what you gonna do? Emmy moved 5 spaces. She's gonna get 5 points for crossing the fence. Are you gonna stop or are you gonna keep going?
Keep going.
I should pick up a card, I assumed that. I'm gonna move 3. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. You ready? You ready? Don't pick up a card. Ooh. Emmy's trying to cheat a little bit by standing up there, girl. What you doing? I'm on you. I'm on to you. Uh-oh. All right. This one is the one that says adjacent. There's nobody adjacent or on the squares with him, thank goodness. All right, I'm going to move 3. I'm a little bit behind Emmy, so I'm going to keep pushing. Okay, Sweet Pea, what you going to do? She's going to move 4. All right, you move 4. You're going to keep going?
Hmm?
You're pressing? Emmy loves to press.
No, in other games I don't.
Emmy loves to press. All right. I'm gonna go this one, 2 spaces. I don't want to get too close to him. Okay.
5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah! Only 1. I got moved 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Love that card. Oh, hey there, Emmy. How you doing?
We look like a mouse.
All right, I got another move 7. Oh, I might not want to use it. Let me take that card back for a minute. Whoops, let's rewind. I'm going to move 4.
I got another move 7,
Yeah.
but I'm not
Gonna
gonna use it.
it. No. All right. Ooh, that was close.
1, 2, 3,
Where are you going? Are you going to move 5?
4, 5.
Ooh, Emmy's close. Draw the card. Oh, shoo. Now I'm going to use my move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right?
Yeah. Rewind. Okay. Eek! Oh, ooh, you made a good choice. That would have been very painful. All right, I'm gonna run away. I need to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, moving him around. All right, I'm gonna move 5. Oh, time to shuffle our cards. It's your turn, huh?
First card of the discard. First card of the discard. 1, 2, 3.
It's 4.
4.
Emmy's flying. Let me move these pillows.
Watch him catch me. Okay. And I'll be.
And then you'll be like, you cheated, you just shuffled. All right, there you go. It's on there. Oh, what is it? Oh, it did come up. Emmy got caught. So Emmy wakes up. She goes off the charts. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move 1 space, jump the fence, get my 5 points, and I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, Emmy was supposed to discard her hand. So I'm calling it a night. Okay, I discard my hand. Now we go into the rest phase. So in the rest phase, we're going to see what happened here with the pillows. So you can see that I'm obviously in first place. Okay, so I get to move my pillow 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces because I was in first place. Emily was not in second place. She woke up. So 1, 2, 3. She would move up 3 spaces. I now go back to the 0. Okay. And now we get to go shopping. So Emily will then have to choose if she would like to take any of these from up here in the market, or if she would like to get 2 winks on some current ones. So I'll read you some of the ones that we have here. We have Copycat, move X spaces. X is equal to the number of movement on the previous player's last played card. Step back, move backward 1 space. You may become brave. Now we didn't talk about brave. Brave means that you can stand up once you've gotten scared. Catch up. If you currently have fewer winks than all of the players, gain 4 winks. And the big stash, gain 2 winks for each Z token you have here, then remove all of your Z tokens from here. So Emily, yeah, it's your turn. Goodbye. All right, so Emily has chosen to buy one. We're gonna replenish the market. And Rush Ahead came out, and this says gain 1 wink, play the top card of the deck. So Emmy wants to play that there. You'll notice that hers has infinite Z's, so she gets to place an infinite Z token on here. Let's put it over here so we can read the text. Now I think I might want to play this, Step Back. I'll play that here, and I'll get to play an infinite Z token also. So I should remove myself from the track. He goes back to the center as well. And now we go for round 2, except I don't need to get to 40 anymore. I only need 32. Emmy needs to get to 37. Okay, so again, we get 2 cards to start. And now we begin the second round. Okay. And Emmy's gonna go, oh, Emmy got my favorite card. And she can stand up now. You wanna be scared already? All right, she's gonna pick up a card. And, oh, she just loves these cards. She brought out the Nightmare on space number 2. Ah! Okay. Well, that really ruined my plans. All right, I'm going to just move 2 spaces. Oh! Hello, Emily. I'm coming for you. Emmy said, see ya.
Where'd mom be ya?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Emily, stop picking those cards. All right, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna move 1 space.
Right?
Yeah. Now I am here, so I could use my step back because I have infinite Z's here. It says you may move backward 1 space and I can become brave, but I'm already standing up, so I don't need to be brave. I'm already brave, man. Oh, Emmy got my other favorite card.
Same favorite card.
And she's knocking over the fence. Okay, so Emmy was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I might want to reconsider.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna catch a Z. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna catch a Z because I'm not feeling good about what's going on right now.
Not feeling good?
Not feeling good about what's going on right now.
Right?
No. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm going nowhere, and Emmy's like running like the wind right now. All right, pick up your card. I guess I have to be like Emmy. I knew it! I knew it! Ah, that's terrible. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah. No one can play like Emmy except Emmy. Oh, we never refilled the market from before, by the way. I'll put that out there. I gotta get out of here. I'm on the board, guys. I'm on the board this time. Okay, pick a card, babe.
Okay, so.
All right, my turn. All right, I'm gonna move 3.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll move 3.
Pick a card. Pick a card, any card. Not any card. I need to get out of here. Wow, she moves with such authority, like slap, slap, slap. Okay. Oops. Yeah, stop. You missed Emmy shaking her head like I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! He's coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
Run, little sheep, run! Uh-oh. Run, little sheepy, run! He's peeking through the fence at you. He's like, tasty morsel. Eek! I'm gonna do it. Now he's peeking through the fence at me. Oh no! I'm awake.
Who's awake?
I'm awake. Whose house?
Mom's house.
Mom's house.
Mommy.
So, I'm awake.
Right?
Yes, so I forgot to mention, rules goof on my part, sorry. If the active player is the only sheep currently playing, which is Emily right now, they must reveal the top card of the deck before drawing their cards. So they just draw the top deck, like I would, to advance the deck and see if he comes out, and then she draws a card for her hand. Okay. Oh, you already drew a card for your hand, but okay. I'll shuffle these while she's waiting. All right, what you gonna do, babe? Okay, now she draws for the wolf. And nothing. Okay. If it's a sheep, nothing happens. If it's a wolf, wolfy things happen. All right, now just shuffle this up. Hopefully we won't have 400, 400 wolfy cards in a row again. That's just ridiculous. All right, so now she draws for herself. All right, so he's on here. Okay, now she draws for the wolfie. All right, so he walked through her, so now she's scared, and he fell on his face. That's yours. That's yours. Okay.
I'm gonna pass one more time.
Open it. All right, go ahead.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, now we draw for the wolf. Oh, adjacent ones. No one's adjacent. Oh, Emmy pulled one for herself.
1, 2. Oh, play the other card from your hand.
All right, take that token.
Double dash.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna stop.
Oh. 3.
You said that you were gonna pass one more time. That's why I was wondering.
I don't know. Reconsidered.
Okay,
I'm like, slap!
I'll draw for the wolf. Oh. Okay.
He's chasing.
Oh, I drew for the wolf. That's yours.
Nemo's. Oh, wait. I put my thing here.
Why?
Because,
Okay, play your cards so we know what you're doing. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you're playing your cards when it's your turn, though, okay?
I
Because
was.
it's confusing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What happened?
I'm killed.
Oh, Emmy pushed too far. He caught her, so she wakes up also. So now we both woke up. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. She got a little too far. All right. So now, first player stays. Emmy, by the way, I should have told you that the first player token moves after each round to the person who is behind. So Emmy is still the one who's furthest away. So she keeps the first player token. So Emmy should have discarded this card from her hand. And now she gets to decide. Do you want to get something from the market, or do you want to put some tokens down? All right, I didn't read this one because it came out later. Racing rival, move X spaces where X is equal to the number of the player of the space that, X is equal to the number of space their previous player is on. Oh, so you're not taking that one? All right. So Emmy's playing Rush ahead. She gets to place an infinite Z token
Can I
on
buy
there.
multiple things?
Nope. And it says gain 1 wink and play the top card of the deck. And a new one comes out and it says snooze moves. For every 2 Z tokens in your supply, move 1 space. Oh, I like that. If you don't have a lot of tokens on the board. But you gotta place 3. You know, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna put 2 of my tokens down. I'm gonna put 1 here, and then I'm gonna put 1 here. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do on my turn. We moved our pillows. We're both back at 0, so now it's time to start again. So 1, 2. All right, and now I have to get to 29, and Emily has to get to 34.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Did you draw?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. She needs to send me that.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Use this one to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jumpy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do step back. I'm gonna no.
Don't forget to draw.
I did.
I'm looking, thinking. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Here comes the nightmare. Oh. Well, hello there.
I'm lapping you.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me get my card back. I might want to change what I'm going to do. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to change what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go 1 right now. Thank you.
You know you could go 2.
No, I don't want to be adjacent to him right now.
3. 1, 2.
Yeah, what?
No. I'm gonna catch a Z.
Yeah, why don't you catch a Z?
Catch that Z in the net.
All right, I'm going to move 7. Uh-oh. All right, no one's adjacent. All right, so now I'm going to move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Okay. It might be a better idea. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Emily. Wow. You're a mean sheep.
Why am I a mean sheep?
You puppy. Go ahead. Your turn. What you gonna do? When Wolfie's looking at you.
Then I'll do 5.
I'm chasing you.
Ready?
But I'm not done talking to you. Come back. Come back here. Can we talk through the fence?
No!
Should have done this. Should have done that. Hello there, Emily. I should have played my
Emily's like,
should have played my token thing. It was too fast.
Emily's like, gee, isn't it a lovely day today, Mr. Wolf?
Emily's like, look over there. Run, 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 run.
Look over there!
All right. Now, last time this didn't work out so good for you when I shuffled. Let's see what happens now. Wipe the sweat from your brow. All right, I'm gonna move 2 spaces.
Until you do it.
1, 2. And nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my gosh. No one's adjacent.
If I said it again.
Right? Uh-oh, Emmy's throwing stuff. Okay, let me do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says, if you currently have fewer winks than all other players gain 4. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey, hey. Gotta take my token back.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, babe. Oh. I know. Just want to remind you. Oh no. You, me? Oh, he walked through me, so I fall down. I'm so scared. I'm so scared I fall down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me, this
5,
is on
6.
here wrong. I bought this, didn't I?
Nope, I did. 6. What can I do here? Become scared. Oh no, I'm already scared. Can't do that. Don't want to do. Nope. No, thank you.
Thanks for the kind.
Ah! You're scared, darling.
Oh, it's that chilling wind. I'm scared.
1, 2, 3. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm gonna use this one and move 1. No, I don't have any tokens there. 2, 3, okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I did not pull a nightmare card. All right, cheater pants, lay down.
Oh, wait. Rush ahead. Play the top card of the deck. Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. Oh, it was this
No.
at the time.
Oh, you didn't play your card yet. Okay. So you gain 1 wink.
Well, I did play one of my cards.
Okay, so you gain 1 wink, and then you play the top card of the deck. So whatever comes out.
That was the top card of the deck at the time.
Oh. That's kind of cheating a little bit, darling.
And I'm going to do that.
Play the other card from your hand. Okay, well, let's move you 1 space. Where do you want your wink to go? I mean, your Z token, excuse me.
Oh, it floated somewhere?
Oh, no, it says end catch. So you gotta pick one. Yeah, that's a good place to put it. All right. All right, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I'm gonna play mine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? Yeah, let's do that too. I'm gonna gain a wink. Play the top card. Top card says move 2 spaces. I don't have anything there, so I'll just trumpet cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to play your token? Oh, you drew a card.
Oh, yeah.
If you currently have fewer the winks than all the players, gain 4. Oh, you don't. Sorry. I'm 1 behind you. Did I get my 5 when I crossed the...
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Should I get my 5? Oh. All right. I don't
Then
remember.
I should have got my 5 when I passed.
All right, we're just going to have to pay attention. I think we missed them. All right, ready? My turn. I need to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You stopping?
I'm going to go there. Move up. Nope. I'm going to use my infinite, move backwards, and become brave. Standing up to baddies.
Standing up, standing up.
Ooh, look, I'm so close to my pillow.
Ready, ready to...
Yeah, no one's there. Oh! I was going to say, don't you anymore. I'm going to move 2 spaces. What you gonna do, pretty girl? That's me.
Didn't you have an extra 4?
An extra 4?
Oh, never mind.
What? I'm gonna move 5.
I'm gonna move 5.
Why are you knocking things down? You stopping?
No!
I passed my pillow. I'm
You
gonna
don't win
continue.
yet.
I'm gonna continue. I'm still brave. Weren't you here? Okay. He's kind of wonky.
Ah.
Go ahead, my darling dear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you throwing me around?
I passed some pillow.
We're both one past our pillow right now. Don't have a token there. Oh. Hey, Emmy, what you want to do? Ooh.
Gain 2 wings.
Oh.
Don't you go moving?
I picked myself back up. Why don't you go moving? Go. Pick up your card, girl.
No.
Pick up your card.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh. You need to keep yourself down there, girl. 2. Oh! Womp, womp, womp! Oh! Emmy has woken up.
You're the wiener, no matter what.
Maybe if I don't get, I have to still make it around, right?
No matter what.
No. All right, so we were supposed to draw for him, then draw for me. And I'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop, and I
am
the winner. All right, so that was a playthrough of Sheepy Time. Emmy, you want to bring it back up to the top and talk about what you think and why?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Okay, let's do it. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. We're back.
We are back.
We're back.
We are back from our playthrough of Sheepy Time.
Now we're going to talk about how we like about it.
All right, talk.
I like it because you're just going around the little board and being all happy. You're a little sheep, then the nightmare catches you. Ah!
Yeah, as you can tell, it does have that tension in it where Emmy was like, ah!
And also, there was something we didn't too care for too well.
Yeah.
Would you care to explain?
So the one thing that we did not care for about this game was, especially in higher player counts, because we did play this with 3 players, was that sometimes when you wake up, the other players that are playing, and we found this, like I said, especially in a 3-player game, there was 3 of us playing. Emmy woke up, and the 2 of us that were still playing, we were going around and around and around and around and around, and Emmy was just kind of sitting there. So I wish there was some kind of mechanic where the player who's out or the players that are out have something more to do. Like, I don't know, maybe even if they pulled a sheep card and whatever that did, they made the nightmare move or something like that. They controlled the nightmare. Because for Emmy in that particular game, and you saw it a little bit in this one, in that first round, where she woke up and I was still playing, where it can kind of be a little bit like, I have nothing to do. I'm just sitting here while someone else is just sitting there literally racking up points. So that was the one thing I did not care for about this, and I think you felt the same way. But other than that,
it's a really great game. I mean, there are so many tiles. You might have seen the videos where I like cards, where I like dice. I also like tiles.
Yes, I like tiles. So there are, I forget how many, 30 dream tiles. 30 dream tiles all together. Wow. So there's lots of replayability. I like that you can place them anywhere you want. Let's talk about the sheep.
They're cute.
Let's talk about how cute these sheep are. Okay, so you might have seen them in the camera, but they are just so cute. Okay, and the illustrator was, the art was done by Zoe Plane, or Plane, I'm not sure how to say it.
Well, she's a very good artist.
And we really just love the art on these cards. They are just so reminiscent of sheep, and when you're sleeping, you can think about these little guys and they'll help you go to sleep at night. And it's really, aside from that one thing that we don't care for. Other than that, for the most part, it does play well where we're just running around and we usually get out at the same time. So it's not really a big deal. I like that there are other nightmares in the box. There are 2 more nightmares in the box. There was this one. And then there was also, here, there's also a Bump in the Night, also a beginner. And then the Sinister Spider, which is an advanced one. This one actually brings out a web token onto the board. And when this web token is on the board, you can't move past the web token in a single movement. So as you're jumping around the board, you come upon this web token and you just have to stay there. You have to end your turn there and you have to move around next turn. So that's pretty cool. So I do like that there's some variability even in the nightmares. I could see where there would be even maybe expansions where they add more nightmares to the mix, changing up the play for the rules a little bit. So I like the game. I've had fun with it, right? What do you think? Yeah, would you recommend it? To your friends, to your family, to your friends' family?
To
your family,
everybody!
Family or friends?
To everybody who at least has tried the variant of counting sheep in the night.
Counting sheep has tried counting sheep at night. Yeah, I also like that it's a competitive game, but we're not doing anything to sabotage each other.
Like you're not like, hey.
Right. So there's no me doing anything to mess up Emmy. The only things are really, oh, she's ahead of me, so I can gain more points or things like that. There's nothing really like a take that kind of thing.
There isn't like.
Okay. There's no take that in this particular game, and I kind of like that. I do enjoy that. What do you think? And we all know Emmy's favorite mechanic is, gameplay style is cooperative. So
this kind of came in mix of both, because we're both trying to get away from the nightmare.
True, we're trying to get away from the nightmare, and like I said, there's no attacking each other, which is kind of nice.
They're not like.
Okay, I think they got that. All right. I also want to mention the insert, and I love box inserts when things just work. And I love what they did with this insert. There's a space here for all the little sheep. There's a space right there for the nightmare. There's a space here for where this board sits, and then a space for the fence. And then there's even a cutout where this sits nicely. So I really, really appreciate that. I love boxes that aren't just boxes and things are sloshing around in there. And so it makes it nice to travel with this. So this will be something that was really a plus for me too, was the insert. Really, really nicely done. So I just wanted to point that out too. I just saw that in the corner of my eye. So other than that, Emmy, you have anything else you'd like to say?
I think they got enough. I think they are like,
woo! Yeah, as Emmy would say. All right, so that was our playthrough of Sheepy Time. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to like the video, subscribe, give us any comments, tell us any thoughts that you might have about the game, or just anything in general. If you'd like to maybe suggest something for us to review, let us know, and we'll be happy to take that into consideration. But until then, we'll see you next time.
See ya.